Our hearts and prayers go out to all the victims of the devastating Los Angeles wildfires, regardless of their political beliefs or backgrounds. Tragedies like this remind us of our shared humanity, and we stand in solidarity with those who have lost their homes, livelihoods, and loved ones. In moments like these, compassion must come first. However, this disaster also forces us to confront hard truths about leadership and governance. The wildfires in Los Angeles have exposed the devastating consequences of misplaced priorities under leftist policies. Pacific Palisades, a bastion of liberal elites, has been reduced to ashes, highlighting how political correctness and virtue signaling have taken precedence over protecting lives and property. This affluent neighborhood, known for its overwhelming support of anti-Trump policies, is now paying the price for years of neglect and mismanagement. Former President Trump repeatedly warned California's leaders about wildfire prevention, advocating for common-sense measures like clearing forest debris, building reservoirs, and managing water resources. Yet, these warnings were ignored. A decade ago, California approved $7.05 billion to build large reservoirs to address droughts and fires, but not a single one has been constructed. Instead, the state released rainwater from the north and cut firefighting budgets, leaving communities vulnerable to disaster. Mayor Karen Bass exacerbated the problem by slashing $17.05 million from the fire department's budget, crippling wildfire preparedness and critical training programs. Meanwhile, Fire Chief Kristen Crowley prioritized DEI diversity, equity, and inclusion initiatives focusing on hiring women and LGBTQ members while essential infrastructure, like hydrants, went without water. This obsession with political correctness left firefighters ill-equipped to combat the inferno that engulfed the city. The result, a catastrophic failure of leadership that underscores a painful reality: leftist policies are a destructive force in society. While California's leaders poured time and money into virtue signaling initiatives, they neglected their most basic responsibility: protecting their citizens. The Los Angeles fires are not just a natural disaster, they are the tragic consequence of decades of failed liberal governance.